All right, next up, 1821 Bitters, Missy Koefod, a familiar face. Come on up. Both you guys, sorry about that. All right, you can use both mics, and then you got your timer right over there.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Missy. And I'm Kristen, and we are the owners of 1821. We're a craft cocktail mixer company who specializes in bitters, tinctures, shrubs, syrups, ginger beer, and tonic. We started our company a little over 2.5 years ago, and what our mission was to make really unique and interesting flavors for the craft cocktail market. We wanted them to be accessible, and we wanted flavors that were unusual, like white jasmine and grapefruit and leather and cigar. Not only for bars and restaurants, but also for the ever-growing craft cocktail enthusiast.
Our first year in business was spent penetrating the wholesale market, and our second year was spent opening and establishing our flagship retail store in Atlanta to not only build brand awareness, but also to create an experience through tastings and cocktail classes.
From the beginning, it's been especially important to us to tell our story. The 18th Amendment enacted Prohibition, and the 21st Amendment repealed it, which is the reason why we named our company 1821. We've used this, as well as our unusual flavor combinations, to help differentiate our company and stand out amongst others in this category.
Over the past year, we've seen immense growth, with revenue more than doubling. And after participating in a business incubator and events such as this, we realized that while we're achieving great growth and brand recognition for our category, we had to overcome category obstacles with wholesalers and create easy-to-use, accessible options. That's where our carbonated ginger beer and tonic comes in. While all of our products have been geared towards providing a premium mix for premium spirits, with our ready-to-drink, we've created a product to allow for more accessibility. The bitters and mixers gave us market recognition and cemented us as a craft leader in our category, but the ready-to-drink allows a lower price point, ease of use, repeat business, rather than occasional unique experiences. You're trying our sample right now. This is what the can actually looks like at 8.4 ounce that will be released Q1 2017 in conjunction with national distribution, which we have secured. We know what this category is, where the category is going, and are poised to be the leader in this space.
Thank you.
All right. Well done, guys. Good job. Richard, you mentioned yesterday at Beverage School that LA Distributing Company is starting to look at the beer and spirit space at this point. What do you think of 1821?
I like at the table they only had the glass bottles. I do like this packaging a lot with this medicinal kind of kombucha look. It wasn't 12 o'clock yet. It couldn't have a Moscow Mule, but hopefully later to try it. But it's interesting. I like the packaging. And I think it's partnering up with some good bars and restaurants in Los Angeles will help grow distribution and awareness.
Yeah. Jeremy, what's your take on
I think it's a very clever name. I think the glass packaging works better than the can, and I think the paper label and that element. The tastes are very distinctive. That may alienate some people, but I actually like the idea of those distinctive tastes. So good potential.
Yeah, high-end cocktail mixer is a growing trend. We've written about it often. John, what's your take on the new ready-to-serve, ready-to-mix 1821?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great to see them going into that format. I mean, I was pretty excited to try this. Remember when they were up here last time, definitely make some great tasting product, and this definitely lived up to it too. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the challenge is going to be just, how do you kind of go into like essentially a different business than selling things like mixers and stuff, and how do you connect the two? Since I assume that they want consumers to try this, to try their cocktail mixers or whatever else, and I think this seems like a smart move. Just don't know how that story kind of like will come out in this product. So
yeah, Rachel, what's your take on 1821? You got the last word.
I think that it's definitely a concept that has a lot of validity and enthusiasm around it. I thought the taste was really excellent, and I did think the packaging needed work. I mean, I love a good kind of retro design, call out, which I think this is going for. However, it's hard to read. And this can is different from the bottle that we tried earlier. The bottle was especially hard to read. I think the can is an improvement. However, I do think it should be in a bottle, considering what it is and the fact that I think they are going for sort of a bit of a throwback look, and a premium product, I'm assuming. So I would really consider that packaging again. I would also, I think that the 1821 story is really a great element, and I don't get any of that from the package. I assumed it meant the year 1821, and I was wondering what the significance was. So I think you have a lot there, but you could show it off a little better.
Okay.